So, any last words before we get the hell out of here?
No, I just appreciate the continued support for Jin, and like Wes said, I hope to attend as much as I can in the future. I hope that this is a new year. I'm looking forward to good things, man. I think the bad stuff is in the past, and I'm just ready to be the version of myself that the community wants, knew, and loved. I'm looking forward to it, guys. It's gonna be a good year.
So yeah, I got a last word.
What's up?
Let's just play the goddamn game, people. That's alright. Let's play the game.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good
play
to me.
Play the game. Alright? Let's stop this bullshit, please. Let's stop it. So with that being said, this your boy West. I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace out, guys. Have a good night.
Okay, well, I wanted to do something different this time. Hello? Okay. Well, I wanted to try something different this time. With the tragedy, which is Hax's death. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. And well, you can watch me get destroyed by him. So, I mean, what can you conclude from the video that we just watched? The little clip. Hax looks like, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, right? But also sounding like he's very positive. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because this guy is no longer here anymore. And this is a guy similar to me, as in he just liked playing Melee. I just loved this game. I never went to tournaments to make friends. I didn't do it for popularity. I just wanted to be the best. And cliche Pokemon reference. I want to be the very best. But I digress. I had similar passion than he did back when, in my high school days and whatnot. Obviously, it died out a lot, especially after my ban as well. But I can only imagine someone with that much passion, probably even more than me at my prime. And trust me, I would play a lot, practice a lot in my room, and stuff like that. It saddens me. It's just, you can see the passion on his face. He just wants to be accepted back into the community by any means. You know what I mean? And it's a sad thing. It's not. Well, what did he do? What did Hax really do? Did he kill someone? Like what was it? Did he threaten someone's life? No, didn't do that either. What did he do? Basically said, "Hey, Leffen, you suck." And I mean, really, that's it in a nutshell. Sure, you can talk about the Nazi references and whatnot, a little extreme, whatever. Who cares? The fact is, he called out Leffen. Leffen didn't like that, and people were just like, "Yeah, okay," because you're good with you're the best Fox player, whatever. But not anymore. But at the time, probably. Considered the best Fox player, and the community was like, well, you're better at Fox than Hax is, and you're cooler than Hax is too, and so they just sided with him, because of his fan base. He's more popular than Hax too, and that's really what it is. I mean, honestly, the Smash community, it's like being in high school. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, I'm a grown-ass adult. So is most top players right now. But they don't act like adults. They definitely don't act like adults. That's why you don't see most of them, 99% of them, with families. Who you got? You got Mango? That's it? Mango's not even married. Sorry, I digress about that one too. And yeah, I'll call shots on that. I don't even think... hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he got married recently. Don't know. If he did, hey, honestly, good for him, and I retract that statement. But if not, I definitely stand on that one. But like I said, most top players are adults, and the Smash community, nowadays, it's like being in high school again. You got your cliques, you got, it's the popular guy, Leffen's the jock. that has all the popularity, so he can't do anything wrong. And if you don't, oh, okay, you got the popular opinions, if you don't agree with that, then oh no, that's you're weird, you're an outcast, or they hate you. Nothing's changed, and it's just like the only thing that's changed from that in high school is like our age, right? Like, we ain't in high school no more. Some of these kids are actually really young, and I get it. But the ones that are actually adults or whatever, and they're still acting like kids, it's insane. Especially with these people that have no moral compass or anything like that, but then they brag about, oh, you have no morals. Oh, that was a nice cape. You see that? Anyways, um, hey, I gotta give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? This Mario, hey, he's Cody Schwab, but I'm the one that be putting in work with this guy. Anyways, yeah, it's sad, man. It's just you got a lot of grown men acting like adults. And why do I say men? Because they ain't no damn women, that's for sure. But you guys, if you know, you know. And I mean, it's awful. It's awful the state the community's in. Me being banned, I was initially banned for my opinions. The unpopular opinion about not agreeing with not agreeing with a trans person's lifestyle based on how they're living. Since I'm a Christian and I don't agree with living a sinful lifestyle, I don't respect it, and that's really why I started getting shadow banned or whatever online, and then thing happened with a girl and blah blah blah. But ultimately, it was just my opinion was different, and that was it for me, and that's where we're at right now. In not just the Smash community, in fighting game communities, I wouldn't say worldwide yet, but pretty close to it, right? And it's honestly, it comes down to who's in charge. You got a lot of people that are just all politically motivated, and that's what it is. Like I said, it's all, man, I can't believe he stole that edge. That was crazy. What? See, man, and this guy's gone. Look at this gameplay, man. Like, I don't even know what to do against him, like, 80% of the time, because he's just moving crazy, and not just mindlessly. You gotta watch his movement. See, like, that pullback on the drill and stuff, like, it's very difficult. Like, I've never played a Fox, like, I've played Zion, and I have not taken a set off that guy. Yeah, I've taken one set off of Hacks, but honestly, I get destroyed by Hacks a lot more than Zion. And obviously, you could say it's a style thing, but this guy, look at this. What do I do against this? And that's what makes me sad. I'll go back to that, sorry. That this guy, very passionate about Melee, even, was willing to throw his friends under the bus publicly just to get back into the scene, because I mean, he just loves competing. He loves his friends, He made a lot of friends, obviously. And the Melee community, they're like, they didn't like what he said about Leffen, not the jock, don't get mad at him. And that's crazy. That's crazy. It's not like he said anything very controversial. It was all true, you know what I mean? And this amazing Fox, you'll never see him play again, and it makes me sad.